Hey, good morning, everybody, and TGIM. Listen, first off, this is not a good angle for me, so I apologize. Second off, I'm sorry that I can't join you guys this morning for TGIM session, but excited for everybody who's in the room today and is going to have the opportunity to listen to our guest speaker, Mike Ryan. So before we do that, a couple things that I wanted to go over. First is just a reminder, we're in the middle of Pacemaker right now. Pacemaker is 8 submitted prepaid lives with a signed application during the production month of June. If you do that, you get a ribbon, which you'll see on my front door of my office, as well as some points towards a gift at the annual meeting. I'm also kicking in $50 of my own to give you if you hit Pacemaker. If you are a member of someone else's unit, for example, David Sutton or Vince or Jed, working with Anthony, Anthony's gonna share in that because he cares about your development. If you're an intern, it's three prepaid lives during that time. Second thing I want to go over is starting this Thursday, June 14th, we have our June Financial Planning Sales School. We have 5 people in that class that I'm really excited about. We have Marcus, who is a career changer. He'll be mentored by Wes. We have Tyler, who's a career changer, 6 years in the Air Force, referral from Diamond on Wes's team. He'll be mentored by Wes. Then we have Dylan, Donnie's, and Anthony, all of which are PGs or interns, so they will be mentored by Anthony DiMeglio. And I just want to thank you, Anthony. I know a lot of those, I know Anthony in particular has been in your unit for quite some time, and good work getting him to the finish line here. After that, we have our next class in September, so let's get the wheels turning for some people that we could help introduce to a really awesome career. All right, next up is Milwaukee Bucks. So if you remember, I put together a program this year helping you offset the cost of the annual meeting. So let's go through some of those folks that have qualified here. Anthony, if you can, get those basketball cards ready to pass those out. Couple reminders, in order to be eligible for this, your activity all needs to be in CRM and inspected. Next is you'd have to attend the annual meeting Saturday to Tuesday. Annuities are excluded for the lives and premium here. And each of these cards is worth 10 Milwaukee Bucks, and I'll give you that actual gift card or money right before the awards year. So let's jump in. So first off, in the month of May, we had a handful of people write 10 lives or more. First, with over 20 lives, Anthony DiMeglio, congratulations. Second is Jed with his best lives month ever, 13 lives with his best lives month ever. Congrats, Jed. And of course, Somalia coming in at 14 and Brian double digits as well. So congrats, gentlemen. Anthony, please give yourself a card and hand out cards to these 3 gentlemen. Next is 10,000 a premium or more in the month of May. We had Jed with 19,000 a premium. Anthony DiMeglio, hand yourself a card. Brian coming in with his best month ever, over 20,000 a premium. Wes Petaway and Somalia. So congrats, Anthony. Please hand those gentlemen cards, one for yourself, Jed, Brian, Wes, and Somalia. Next is 100 activity points and 20 fact finders. Unfortunately, we did not have anybody qualify for that, but I wish everybody the best of luck for that in June. It is my expectation, particularly if you're in those first 2 to 3 years, that you are coming in with 20 fact finders and 100 points every single month. Next are initial meetings. So we had a handful of people who brought in referrals that yielded to an initial meeting. We had 8 initial meetings scheduled for the month of May, of which 6 kept. David Sutton brought in 2 of those folks, so congrats, David. And then Tyler, who's going to be in our June class, referred somebody who already came in for one, so we're going to give Tyler a card as well. So Anthony, if you could leave 1 card for me, I'll give that to Tyler, and then 2 to David, please. And then lastly is 800 dials in the month of May. We had Lorenzo, Anthony, and Matt Musia. And last but not least, we had David Sutton with over 1,000 dials in the month of May. So congratulations. Special thing to just recognize there, both Lorenzo, Matt, and David are all class of 2018, so way to get off to a fast start with your activity there, guys. We'll do this again in June, and the other category in June we're going to count is digitally savvy advisors. All right, so next up here, we are going to introduce Mike Ryan. So Anthony, if you could just grab the phone and call Mike. I'm going to give you his number right now, and then I will say his intro. Okay, Mike Ryan, his phone number is 508-685-7446. So Anthony, if you want to dial him, I'll wait a minute here. I'm going to have his bio ready, and I'm going to read that off. So why don't you just press pause? Okay, hopefully we're back now. First off, Mike, thanks so much again, man, for agreeing to talk to the district this morning. To the group, I've had the pleasure of getting to know Mike. We met last December at Leadership Next out in Boca Raton, Florida, where our managing partner's from. And Mike and I hit it off right away. Been so impressed and really admire Mike and his practice. He's a family man. He's a golfer. And he's just crushing it and helping people. And I think everyone's going to really, really enjoy today's conversation with Mike, and I am confident you're going to have a ton of takeaways. So I'm going to read his bio. Excuse me while I turn away for a moment. So Mike Ryan is a CLU, CHFC, and CFP financial advisor, disability specialist, and field director at the Braintree District Office. His managing director is one of my really close friends, Grant Freeling. Mike joined Northwestern Mutual as an intern in 2005 while at Stonehill College. Mike has been the recipient of multiple top company honors, including Gold category second place nationally, Platinum category leader for the Eastern region, Platinum category second place nationally, Lives Leader Summit multiple times. He was the 2017 Eastern Region New Client Leader with 117 new clients. I'd like to say that one again, 117 new clients. We got a trip we're going for here, Mike, so I know everybody's ears just perked up on learning some tips and strategies around that. He's qualified for the Master Achievement Award multiple times. That's unbelievably challenging. It's over $200,000 a premium, 200 lives, new client bonus, and 33 QI, which means awesome persistency. He's written over 200 lives multiple times, recently qualified for Forum. I am so proud and so impressed of Forum, Mike. Can't wait to learn more about this. Mike currently resides in Cohasset, Massachusetts with his wife and 3 daughters. He enjoys spending time with family, friends, and playing golf. I had the opportunity to spend some time with Mike's managing director, Grant, and Grant talked about Mike just being an unbelievably thoughtful leader and advisor. He thought it would be really helpful for the group here to learn about Mike's education, Mike's high activity, and how his staff has changed over the years. Grant said Mike is literally the hardest worker he knows. So Mike, again, I apologize I can't be there, but I'm so grateful for you to take the time to be here with my district this morning. It should be around 7:20 right now. We'll go to about 7:55, leave some time for Q&A. So very grateful for you and you giving your time to the group. See you in annual meeting in July. Talk to you soon.